who is misguided and undecided, you need to get your life together. Please believe me. I want you to know that we are descendants from the ancient Moabites who inhabit the northwestern and southwestern shores. You know what I'm saying? Our ancient forefathers are the ones who inhabit the land called Mauritania, which would today be called the northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa. So what you need to do is you need to study your history. You need to study Denmark Vincent, Gabriel Prosser, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, and find out what these brothers was really about. Get into their minds, their mindset. Learn how to have a better perception of who you are and what your forefathers were. Once you are able to ascertain that knowledge, then you will be able to understand the diabolical nature of the people who have you in the predicament that you are presently in. So I'm just telling you from an intellectual perspective, you know what I'm saying, and an educational perspective, that you must at all times adhere to your ancient forefathers, adhere to your nationality. We are not Negroes, colored folks, black people, Ethiopian. What we are the descendants of the ancient Moabites. So therefore they make us Moorish Americans. The Honorable Noble Drew Ali, who came in 1913 AD from the state of North Carolina, he was born in 1886, he taught us that if I get my people to think, they would teach themselves. So you need to learn how to think. You know what I'm saying? Without a foe, a soldier never knows his strength. A wise man once said, he said, if you want to hide the wisdom of man, he said, where would you hide it? It was three wise men. One said, well, we can hide it in the ocean. He said, no, man would one day get a submarine and he would go to the bottom of the ocean. One said, we can hide it in the sky. He said, one day man would have rockets and spaceships and he would eventually find it there. But he said, the wisest of all said, hide it within himself. They'll never seek to find wisdom within himself. And that's where you need to find the wisdom within yourself, young man.
How would you?
I got 5.
I got 6.
Hey.
What'd you get?
6.
I got 7.
This is more science. I woke up about 9:45, just another day in my life to make it. Even though my face can't really be shaved, yet I'm patient. Brush my teeth in the basin. Grew up, flew up to 6 foot Cinco. Through rooms I ducked, my head hit shingles. Felt like yesterday I had to climb and take a tinkle, but now I bow my head for the sprinkles that hit my head. So many changes that I live drunk and red, don't really make it. I'm really done with let some niggas shaking. I'm tired of looking through the eyes of the Satan. My denials, my lies find me trapped with temptation. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I fear I'm about to fall. Life ain't fair when I'm out the yard. In the dark I see fear, I see flares as I hear the roar. My fears keep straying from the law. Some things I'm praying for, better days. Celebrate with real family holidays, like all the days I slept. Gotta seize that, gotta ease back, gotta clean my mess. Back to reality, what do I see?
It's your man JB. Still good in the hood, my soldiers living every day to the fullest. Fear no man, just loading my bullets. It's like a jungle sometime, it make me wonder how I resist the urge to pull it. My trigger, my we don't play, but we gotta teach the youth the truth to live a better way. War equals death, ain't nobody wins. My homie took his last breath trying to repent his sins. So now we take things a little more serious. No cop or judge instilling fear in us. We the gods on earth. Since birth we learned to put God first. Stay blessed up. My get on the turf, stay vest up. The ongoing cycle of a young buck. The unit full of G's, no 50 cent. It's GCP, the streets know it's best.
I sit back and recollect on past times when I was too young to handle, trying to avoid the guilty crimes. I used to just write lyrics and bubbling beefs was on my mind. It was all about having fun. As long as the sun would always shine, wasn't concerned with no money. All I wanted to do was rhyme, and I had those feelings to 93 from 89. And I hated school, though I thought it was necessary. Of naggers left, I was on the hot block daily, and I seen nothing lately happen in my face, and it hurts like a bitch. And those memories I can't erase. Try not to dwell on the past, cause times can't be replaced. And a prophet once said, don't marvel at the former days. It's not a wise inquiry, need to turn a new page, start a new chapter in this book called The Stage. We ain't afraid of the rapture, new world, new age. But mind you get captured, the brain's already in a cage.
My memory serves as should. Summer sun has me feeling oh so good, so good. I've been raised in the hood. Na, 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 na. Summer sun has me, summer sun has me feeling oh so good, so good. I've been raised in the hood. Ooh, feeling so good, so good, so good.
Think about it. They're going to put in a claim. They're going to put in a claim and say that Canaanland Moors copyrighted. Canaanland Moors used their copyrighted material in their stuff. Right? And we talked about it before. Ever since Iron Sheik won, when Snitch Netter was on the phone doing the intro to the album, if you haven't heard the album, Iron Sheik 1, willofallah.com. Go get the first Iron Sheik album and listen to the intro. That was Netter calling me when I was Black Power guy to say, yeah, we have good hip hop and all that stuff, whatever. Whoever heard this stuff, you already know what's up.
Peace to the man, peace to the God, Brother Prime. This is Netter speaking, brother. Yo, my man, I listened to all your CDs and I watched some of your DVDs. Beautiful work, brother. I had to give you a call to tell you, especially the music, man, excellent. That's hip-hop, what you dropping. And yeah, man, it's beautiful. I downloaded that joint, playing that joint in the car, and it's on now. It's on now, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely proud of the work that y'all doing, and y'all doing it good out there. Keep on doing that work, brother.
Right. Since Iron Sheik won, my number hasn't changed. That voice message that he left is on the same number that I have right now. So if there was really an issue, you make a phone call or something like that. Now I make a phone call? Okay, so we already know that they're working on the other side, and their purpose is to try to stop this information.
Well, these were African, Arab, Asian values. The only section of Europe that had a high value system during the Dark Ages were those on the Iberian Peninsula in the Spanish, Portuguese area, southern France. And that high state of culture existed there because Africans, known as Moors, had come there and brought it there. So,
Woogie, play that shit.
Jello Beats, holla at 'em.
NBPP, ain't BPP. I'm telling y'all, no win with a lawyer, so don't ask me. I know y'all are Moors, just ask General Khalid. The General.
Slum, I'm a Moor, and got sense enough to know I'm a Moor. And ain't gonna never argue with you that I'm not a Moor.
The General said he's a Moor. NBPP won't take heed. Your greed for his name, fame got you skunk drunk. You never pull the trigger, just pose with the shotguns pumped, waiting and hating, showing no love, but you're showing bacon. Licenses for ID at the police station. On top of that, no rights reserved on the contract. Dirty Moors finesse masters use old leaders to con cats. Show their picture but won't use their best quotes. Only use the ones to bring in fiat notes from scapegoats. Kwame Toure's wife even wore a fez at their wedding. A snicker at Snick and all black organizations begging. Walking with limbs peg-legging. These conscious pirates, fake freedom warners, get no ratings when I'm irate. Conscious. 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 Sarnetta sat down with Taj Bey one-on-one. Suit and Yeti is my target, Aleem Bey is my gun. All I do is crush a lot truth. My big pun and Fat Joe falling on you 50 feet below. Mike Fatso, Mark conscious coons, frauds up with my firing squad. Tugging at emotions hard like sleeping, pulling a quad. Larry's no professor, show me some doctorate degrees, son. We'll listen to I'm African crap until I see one. I'm not asking for much, cause I give more than I ask for. Moorish MC, lay it down hot like asphalt. I won't cool though, some call me Fool Joe. Trying to get under my skin, you must be a new bro. Old foe gets skull slow, lashed with the tongue strap. Conscious coons wanna be Gay-Z and make a comeback. Not on my watch, flow till time stops. Left and shot cause the rhyme doc. Open up your mind blocks. Conscious. 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 Conscious.
Other one,
Galatians.
Malicious.
Oh, Galatians.
Galatians. We have them there. Now, these are church documents. But remember, when there came a time in 1506, after we lost power in Spain, the Africans ruled Spain from 711. We were calling ourselves Moors, M-A-U-E-R-S, then M-O-O-R-S. From 711 until 1485, 774 years, when we built and brought into Europe the university system, building the University of Salamanca, S-A-L-A-M-A-N-C-A in Spain, a copy of the University of...
Starfleet vessel Enterprise, please do us the honor of visiting our vessel.
I love my people, but hate how they act. Saying they love their history, but they're calling it black. Won't overstand that, the law won't back your claim as African. With a name like Jack, to them, you're either dumb or your brain's numb. White trash are the niggas, so you're just a bum. Stateless and frontin' with your faking nation. NAACP founded by Jews of Satan. Hebrew has no J, Harlem Jews were Moors. And all the knowledge he uses against you is yours. From the dollar pyramid to the compass and squares. Popes using more heads, but you saying it's theirs. Begging for reparations with crocodile tears. Calling yourself black, become property of theirs. Clear the ignorance, get your mind better. Like Master Adam Moore's humbled Sarnetta. New member of humanity, they are clever. Got God stuck in earth using Gucci sweaters. Got goddess getting nails done and doing slave runs with 2 ears pierced, but won't call him your gay son. Dying for lack of knowledge, only that would save them. Not rapping blood clot dummies played on the stations. They need to wake up and stop acting pagan. They need to get their thinking added up and not layman. Don't think it's hate, it's tough love. Don't think it's peace with a white dove. Don't think it's truth, then show me the lie. I won't hold my breath waiting. cause I might die. Don't think it's hate, it's tough love. Don't think it's peace with a white dove. Don't think it's truth, then show me the lie. I won't hold my breath waiting, cause I might die.
Everything that's, world events, things going on in the world, people concerned, people want an alternative view on what's going on in the world. They want to know something that they're not being told in the media, and that's our job. So, just to start off with,
y'all still listen to Polite and Ali Muhammad with his fake temple degree. Dr. Reggie, where's your doctorate? Men admitting they got weave in their Heru locks. Saw HOK dirty Moors from far like a Heru heart. They got you like flock. Stop listening to SETI. Africans and Arabs are Moors, said Dr. Ben Seti. Ali Melbay went over their head cause they don't research. This Moors but chill with Moors that make more t-shirts. Stateless black power, coward Frank Gary. YouTube snitch, so black power cracker highwaymen made him their bitch. Blame suffering on a continent, not colonial corporations. Troy Terrain at Star, SPLC operations. Selling you out like the Danga kings on African thrones. Rocks cried out and said America is where they buried pharaohs. Slapping your chrome at Bibles, never clap a cracker. Sell out Black News 102 scholars are ancestor backstabbers.
And I keep even on Facebook, social media, I hear brothers mention the Moors. And when brothers mention the Moors, people automatically say, oh my God, here we go with this ish again. Every time something happens that deals with the Crusades, Christianity, if they just mention Muslim, here come the Moors talking about.
Use Dr. Ben points, deflate these Negroes.
Came a time in 1506, after we lost power in Spain. The Africans ruled Spain from 711. We were calling ourselves Moors. M-A-U-E-R-S, then M-O-O-R-S.
Use Dr. Ben points, deflate these Negroes. Dry humping to whack reggae, conscious niggas got egos. Choosing to have no national name or profit. They claim you plagiarized the European niggas, stop it. Facts show they both studied manuscripts from Tibet. Drink this rubbing alcohol, kill the ticks from your mental Tourette's. Y'all listen to Shaka dressing like an Egyptian whack rapper. Wearing makeup, letting me know that y'all actors. Frontin' cognizant, sucking straws, acting all fruity. Now he's a L, let's say you debate natural Tahuti. Claiming Khalid is a prophet now, but not when he's living. Said he's a Moor, you making him black, that's some Indian giving. Keeping the people dumbed down, not thinking. Keep pushing lies on active Moors, calling us sovereign citizens. Then call us oxymoron, cause Moors and moron. But they teach illusions and dreams of times foregone.
Referring to the heart, it is a kind of heart that comes along with a kind of prestige. And if you are wearing a Ghana across the nation of Ghana, if where
nothing more can be said, pun intended. When you study why is mended to higher powers. Now you see lies from conscious guys, sellouts and agents using all that self as a disguise, trying to make Taj look bad. He'll always laugh, cause new Moors with eyes open will speak on his behalf. Reggie Four Eyes has a Moor head on his family crest. Prophet Khalid said he's a more than dead, no RBG inquest. Polite knows calling yourself black means you're dead. He said it and recorded it, but you ignoring it. Phil Valentine is a L, why don't you debate him? Know that law contract lecture, HOK banner behind him. But they pretend to be stateless and have no clue. Your title's nationality and creed brought back by Drew. Keep playing yourself with ancestors, you'll have a problem. And put your own head in the noose and solve the Negro problem.